Hello, this is Dr. Robert Bouvier. I'm one of the medical directors in the Detroit market for your company. I had a conversation with your CEO, and he prompted me to go to speak with Penny and Donna yesterday. And this conversation is about our conversation with them, and this is to kind of help them let the other people in their organization, both downstream and upstream, know about our conversation. So we talked about two things. Number one, how to develop more business, more income for the Detroit market, an immediate thing. Number one, generate more income, more business for the Detroit market, how to do that. Number two, how do we create a long-term presence for your company as an income center in the TCM market, the Transitional Care Management business. How do we create a business model for your company to talk about that and develop that as an income center for your company? So the two things, how to generate more business, that I think I can personally help with, our organization can personally help with, is number one, go after the individual patient using social media and search engine optimization. Your company has wonderful patient education materials, wonderful IT management, and I think you can do a lot better by capturing the individual business before patients get into, let's say, the hospital, where a lot of the infusion, home health care is going to be taken care of by them. But if you capture that rheumatoid arthritic and some of those other IV infusions that people need, they go directly to Google. Last time we checked, that 43% of the patients who come down with the diagnosis go to the internet, and if you're on the first page and they go to you as a company for their solution, then you'll be able to capture that individual patient market. Then I think you ought to go to the top 100. The second thing I think you ought to do to get more business in Detroit market is to go after that top 100 people, providers, physicians that you're already getting referrals from, and not just take the 10 or 20% that you capture now, but capture 80% of that business. And I've got, I think, tools that can help capture that information. Personally, myself, going out there and help with the sales team, making those introductions, giving them good reason to give those other doctors good reason to let you guys handle that other 80%. So I've got good, I think, tools that can help you do that. So let's, allow me to chase that down. Work with Pam and the other people in your Detroit office to get that done. Number two, how do we create a long-term presence and another income center for your company as a whole in the transitional care management market? I personally believe that TCM, transitional care management, will be the glue, will be the piece that really ties all the healthcare islands together. All the lab is an island, and the home healthcare people, and infusion people, and hospital, they're all kind of separate islands right now. But transitional care management has the potential to pull that all together, and I think it can create a lot of income for the person who can successfully do that. Your company is postured to be very, very good at that for three different reasons. You have a great IT support. You've got an incredible way to collect data. It's good data, it's relevant data, and it means a lot to the right person, and people will buy that. And you have good IT support. I think you could tie in transitional care management and really tie in a lot of these loose ends that the government is having trouble tying together, and we as an industry, a medical industry, are having trouble tying together. So number one, your IT support people are exceptional, probably the best, I believe, in the country. Number two, I think your educational systems are second to none. Your video, your patient education, your physician education, your provider educational materials are top notch, but they're not used by, number one, the patients or the providers enough. I think that's a huge promotional thing that you guys already have that you ought to be promoting much, much more. And in the transitional care management market, I think we can really utilize those tools that you already have, maybe make a few adjustments, but what you have is excellent, at least that I've looked at. And then you have the physical locations. You have the wonderful pharmacists that can be the glue to tie this transitional care market up. You have providers, you have nurses, you have a sales army out there that not only your own, but the people you partner with that have a stake in this healthcare reform process. With those three things, your IT horsepower, your educational systems for providers and patients, and three, the physical locations and personnel that you have scattered throughout the country, make you guys perfectly poised to take advantage of this new income center. And you don't have to spend a lot of money doing it. There's no physical things you have to buy. It's just you have to manage the pieces that you already have in a direct manner for transitional care management. So those two things I think you ought to chase down, and I think myself and our company can help do that. So number one, let's help Detroit get more business. And number two, let's build a transitional care management system that providers and patients can go to, and let your company be the name that's synonymous with transitional care management. Again, this is Dr. Robert Bouvier, one of the Detroit area medical directors for your company. Have a great day.